Hey Bestie, welcome back to the channel. It's your Arc Bestie here to help you survive architecture school one skill at a time. This is the first episode in my new series, Skills I Wish I Learned Before Architecture School. Because let's be honest, some of these would have saved me hours of confusion and frustration. And we're kicking things off with one of the most underrated essentials, scale. Not just what it is, but how to actually use it digitally in Illustrator the smart way. So whether you're just starting out or trying to clean up your workflow, this one's for you. All right, let's get into it. Your bestie's got you. We're gonna start by opening up your web browser. I have Microsoft Edge open at the moment, and we're gonna go to this website. It's scale.twir.re. You can see it already comes up on my browser because I use it all the time. And when you get here, the landing page looks a little bit like this. If you need help calculating scale, which was a little bit difficult for me in the beginning and some of my classmates, we struggled a lot with trying to figure that out. You can use this tool here, but for today's video, we're gonna go to the scale bar generator, which is on the second tab here. And so when you click the scale bar generator, it gives you lots of options here on how you want to set up your bar, and you can kind of see a sample one here that's currently in meters. But for the purpose of this video, we're just gonna use like the inches to foot scale because that's what we use most at our school in our program. And we're gonna do like 1 inch equals 50 feet. So it says that there, and then we're gonna change it from meters to foot since we use the imperial system, and we'll keep it small-ish at 200 feet here. Height changes the height of the bar, and as you kind of change these, like this changes down there so you can see it in real time. The height, you can make it smaller depending on whatever graphic you like. For today's purpose, I'm just gonna leave it at 30 point, and most of the time I leave it there anyway. Line width, it's the thickness of this line. I actually think it's a cleaner look when I use it on 0 point, so that's my preference, but to each its own. You can also change like the steps, so how it says 0, 25, 50, 100 down here. You can actually change the steps that are in between. I personally don't mess with those unless it gives you like really odd numbers, but for the most part, I don't think anyone minds whatever the automatic settings are. You can also change the style, single row, which I think looks strange, but, and then, oh, line, double row. Okay. But for today's purposes, we're just gonna use this one, and then you just click here how you'd like to download it. Pro tip, if you download it as an SVG, which is like an Illustrator file, then it actually comes in already scaled. So we're just gonna go ahead and go to this folder, and then don't mind all my things. And we're gonna open it here in Illustrator. You'll just wanna open up like whatever document you're using for your project. I just have a 5x5 square already opened. Yeah, so if you need to open a new file, you can just do that file, new, and go from there. And so I'm just gonna highlight here. I'm just gonna Control C, or you can right click, copy, and paste it in here, and it comes into scale, as you can tell. So let's see, I'm just gonna line it up with the edge here at 5 inches. And so we know that 1 inch equals 50 feet. That's the scale that we have it at. So here it lines up at 5. This is 4. 4 times 50 is 200. And so we know that this should be 4 inches long. And yeah, so pretty easy. Nice quick tip that I wish somebody would have showed me during my first semester or even second semester of architecture school, but definitely something that I'm glad that I know now and glad that I could teach you. Thanks for hanging out with me, besties. See you next time. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.